joining us for another video. If you're joining us for the first time, hello! I have in front of me one of the Disney Store Disney Rapunzel animated dolls. It's gorgeous. And then I also have on the other artistic scale a comic collection. It's exclusive to Target Disney Rapunzel figurine here. So I brought both of these. This is articulated as well, so it's not stuck in the pose it is. I brought both of these to show two different artistic interpretations of Rapunzel, both super gorgeous and both of my daughter's favorite Disney princess. Though she is hanging out for the day that Disney might make a brunette with blue eyes princess. For now, we're gonna have this green-eyed blonde beauty who honestly the movie is just fantastic. So I'm going to start off with the figurine first. Let's bring it up and have a look. So as I said, it's exclusive to Target. It is an articulated figurine in very, very comic style. Look at the artwork down here. So it's also going to show the difference in artwork on each box. Very, very cute. Wow! And then we go down here and we can see a little comic of her with her hair basically everywhere, which is Rapunzel style. It also has the other Disney princesses. We saw them as well, but Rapunzel stood out to us as the cutest. Just want to show this. Always dreaming Belle at the side. We've got a Pocahontas here. Let's open her up and have a look. Going straight to the figurine, isn't this cute? It's always a little goofy, like her face is a little goofy. She is missing her freckles, which I was hoping it was just the, I couldn't see them, they were light or something, but she is missing Rapunzel's spray of freckles over the bridge of her nose, which is one of our favorite things about Rapunzel, is her freckles. She does have her hair in a long braid. It is not movable, so she is kind of stuck semi in a, like she's kind of dancing. It has little pink flowers through her hair. The plastic is, it's a movable plastic, it's not a hard plastic. And then look, it's like she's doing a bit of a jig. She has her standard purple dress on. Her arms are movable. There is a little plastic tie I've just realized there holding that hand in. Sorry Rapunzel, free the Rapunzel. She doesn't want to be stuck in her tower anymore, nor does she want to be stuck in this pose. So she's kind of dancing a jig. There isn't too much you can do with her. Her legs are stuck in that pose. And I'm glad it's not showing her undies doing that. That'd be a bit gross, wouldn't it, darling? But how cute is that? Now, because she needs assistance while shoving her feet off to the side, you know, like do 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 do. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about, doing the hokey pokey dance. There is a stand for her in the sun emblem, which is quite important to her story. So I'm going to assume that that one goes there and that this one goes here. Let's see if I've got it right. Yes, I have. It feels very heavy to the side, so I'm interested to see how easy it is to stand up or if she's going to take a dive. No, she stands up good. So that was the first figurine. From memory, these weren't too expensive and a great little addition to any princess collector or any Rapunzel love her. And look at this. Oh my goodness gracious me. These animated dolls, they're just so innocent looking and very, very childlike. Like every mother knows that look. It's just such a beautiful look of wonderment. So her artwork isn't very comical, it's more childlike sweetness. And then across there we've got a little picture of a room, and then onto the back here where it gives a bit of a explanation of the animators collection. Created under the guidance of Disney's most acclaimed animators and designers, these young renditions of your favorite characters are brought to life with creativity and imagination. I saw a few while I was in Disneyland at the store and I was just in love. I wanted to bring them all home, to be quite honest, but my suitcase was so full. And you can see all these little sketches that the artists have done of Rapunzel as a child. Now her hair isn't too long. I love that they've remembered that her hair would be long, but as a child it wouldn't be as long as it is when she is into her teenage age. So it's trailing behind her, but not to the extent that she can basically throw it everywhere and take 5 hours to brush it. Let's open it up and have a look. Oh my goodness gracious me. We have metal ties. I hate metal ties. This is gonna take me a while to untwizzle. All right. Here Rapunzel is out of the box. She's absolutely gorgeous. Very different to the standard toddler Disney style. And I have a new in box because my other Rapunzel one's gone up to Astra's room. I've brought it down and I think she's taken a pick up, so I just grabbed one of the boxes. She's quite protective of the things she really loves. So obviously one of the biggest draws in this range is the face. It is a very innocent style. Like, they're almost all the ones I looked at, it was like they were pondering something. So she has her little spray of freckles across the bridge of her nose, which is something I really love about Rapunzel, and I hope that they continue to do it on all the dolls, because I think freckles bring more realism to a doll. Just something very beautiful about it. I've put it up towards the light. Let me get it in the spotlight so you can see it better. There we go. Got the spotlight on her now. So she's getting rid of that black mask of shadow across her eyes. She has long hair right down to her feet. It is tied in with little elastics. There is a strange feel of hairspray right at the end, which is weird because this doesn't have any hairspray in, but this particular front bit does. You see it's like hard. I can actually hear it popping. I don't know if you can. So I'm going to bring her up close. We'll have a look at her face specifically, and then her dress and body, etc. And then we'll look at it compared to the standard Disney toddler doll range. Here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? I'm hoping those little freckles pop up. It is very light spray of light brown freckles. Her green eyes are looking off to the side. And she has, this is something I noticed on the Fancy Nancy doll that I reviewed. You don't really notice it on the toddler dolls, but she has like this little poppet nose. You can see it in the profile shot there. Just this little nose, it really sticks out. She got ears? Yes, she does. Oh, that is again very hairsprayed right here. Can you feel that? It's almost like touching plastic kind of sound. But then the rest of her hair is free. So it's almost like the front part's all been hairsprayed and the back is free. I guess that's to give it its style. Her ears, oh, I don't know if I can show them under this. There we go. Oh, they got a little slight point to them at the side. Her articulation is she can look from side to side. She cannot look up or down. Coming down to here. So this is in Rapunzel's standard color. Purple is her color. Her signature color is purple. All the princesses have their signature color. Belle in the background you can see is in her yellow. Aurora is pink. Tiana is green. So they all have kind of their color that comes with them. So I'm really happy that she's in this little purple. I don't know if I'd call it a dress. To me, it kind of looks like a night dress. Maybe it's a nightie, I'm not sure. To me, it looks like she's off to bed. Like she's got her little pillow here of her chameleon Pascal. Gosh, Pascal, yes it is Pascal. Astra would shoot me if I got that wrong. Her favorite Disney princess. How could you, mummy? So it looks like she's got a little pillow of her favorite chameleon Pascal. She's in her night dress. She's got her bare feet in because she's going to bed. And she's off to dream of, you know, lanterns or something. She's very cute. So her skirt part is done of a sheer material here and then a second layer of sheer material. So you can see my fingers through it. She has painted on purple undies, and look at this. I really like this when they do this on toddly dolls, because if you're a mother, you know with toddlers, the little pot belly. There is, you know, some toddlers, they just have this gorgeous little pot belly. I think it's so incredibly cute. And it does add to the dress kind of you know, slightly sticking out, giving it a bit of buff there. Her hands are not just standard like this sort of hands. I love animated hands where it looks like they're actually doing something. So she's got some separation in her fingers there. They have tried to put in some fingernails, if I can get it the right way. And the same with the toes. I love separated toes with little toenails on. Her articulation is very basic. As I showed with the head, back and forward. The arm can slightly go out this way, but not much. It can go forward, it can go back, and then on her hip, she can move her leg forward and back. She has no knee, she has no elbow. She cannot move her leg out in the ninja kick style. So very basic, but to me, these aren't really play dolls, so to speak. I think the Disney toddler range I would call play dolls, but for me the animator is more for display. I'm not really caring about her articulation since she's basically going on a shelf. So here is the Rapunzel animator doll right next to what I would call a standard Disney toddler doll variation. You'll see the difference here is the freckles going straight over her nose. They're darker and they're placed more on her cheeks. There's none actually over her nose. They have the normal dream doll eyes, which is, I've explained it in other videos. I remember watching some video on it. They're plastic eyes done to basically imitate glass eyes, where the plastic is inserted and then around the rim the white is painted to give it a 3D effect. They're very, very cute. On the animated doll, the eyes are just painted on, and instead of looking forward, they're looking off to the side. More of a standard Rapunzel dress, very much like her dress that she wears. Let's get the cartoon one up here. Put that down there. So very much of that style. And this, though there are different Rapunzel toddler playline dolls, pretty much like this. The hair might be a bit different, the dress might have a little difference to it, but this is from memory pretty much what you get. So the animated doll gives you a very different face shape, a different style altogether. Both are really pretty and special. Just I don't see this really as a playline doll. I see this more as a collectible doll. You might be different, you might think that your child wants to play with this more than this. That's your call, it's your money. So here is the Disney Rapunzel doll with the standard playline Disney Rapunzel doll and the very cartoonish little figure down here. It's very cute. 3 different styles, all of the same princess, all gorgeous. Really depends on what sort of style you're looking for, or hey, if your daughter likes Rapunzel, get all 3. They're all gorgeous. My personal recommendations, because I do get PMs from people asking me, what do you think of this or what do you think of that for my child? If I was buying for a... I've got to take the kids into consideration. For my little girl, I know that she would have preferred this one at about age 3, because this is 3+. This doll here, she would have done. It's more in the cutesy Disney style, and little girls are looking for cutesy style. I think this one is more towards tweens, the comic style. You might disagree. This is purely my opinion. Or if you're in an apartment situation and don't have the space to collect all the big dolls, this little one here on a shelf would be absolutely perfect. I think the collector doll, it appeals more to, I'd say, tweens plus. But that again is in my opinion, and Astra's just entered her tweens and this is what she's looking for, you know, the animator style dolls. She has a lot of the toddler style dolls. If you love Disney toddler reviews, please give this a thumbs up. If you are looking for a particular animator comparison to the toddler doll, just let me know which one you would like to see. I'm heading to Disney again in September, and I'm going to be picking up a few more things, of course. Because everybody knows the Disney experience is as much the rides as the shopping experience. If you love toys in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here. We love to open toys here, especially me. And we love to share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.